How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show series with our two-way player, Everett Scott. And in the last episode, we took on the Brewers and the Cardinals. We lost the game against the Cardinals, but we did win against the Brewers. And since that episode has gone up, I have played some more games, not too many, but I have played a few. And as you can see, we had a 3-game series against the Brewers, and we beat them in all 3 games. We swept them in that series, and now we have finally taken the lead in the NL Central, and we are 3 games ahead of the Brewers. So I think it's safe to say that as long as we can just keep winning games like we have been, then I think with just the few weeks that we have left in the regular season, we meet the Brewers 7 more times before the end of the season. So it could change, but if we keep winning like we have been doing, I think we will hopefully make it into the playoffs for the first time in Everett Scott's career. And also, I did play some Diamond Dynasty last night with Everett Scott as the pitcher, and I unlocked the Diamond Billy the Kid archetype. So now he is a 97 overall, so that is pretty good. And one more thing before we jump into the game against the White Sox, and then potentially a game against the Brewers again. Let's go to the awards. So Scott has moved into the lead in a few other awards. As you can see, for the NL, he is leading with MVP, I think. Yeah, I assume since he's on top, that means he's leading. And then obviously we knew about the Cy Young. I do believe I showed you guys that in a previous episode. And then I don't think he's leading any other ones except for the Silver Slugger for pitchers. So that's pretty cool. He has 2 home runs on the season and 6 ribbies. We're leading barely. We have just a slightly better batting average than German Marquez, and we have 1 more home run than him. So we're kind of holding on by a slim little lead there again over German Marquez. But I don't think we are. Yeah, we aren't in the consideration for any other awards. So yeah, I think Everett Scott's having a pretty decent year, if I do say so myself. And I do apologize for any background noise. My neighbors are doing random stuff again. And also I do apologize for my voice if it sounds a little raspy. I am still dealing with some illness, and I did mention that in the previous episode. So I do apologize if my voice sounds kind of hoarse, I guess. Not hoarse? Yeah. I think that's the right word. I don't know. But yeah, so today we will be playing against the Chicago White Sox. I wanted to play against them earlier on in the year during this 2-game series against them, but I did not pitch either of those at the time. But now we have lost the first game, so we're hoping to split the series at 1 apiece against them. And I thankfully get to pitch. I wanted to play against the White Sox so bad, and they are doing very well. They are leading the AL Central. So a battle of Chi-Town in this episode. And then potentially we will be playing this second game against the Brewers as well. It just depends on how long this game takes. I managed to squeeze in 2 episodes in the previous episode. 2 games into the previous episode, I think that's what I said. But and it only came to be about what I think 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, and it altogether before I edited everything, it was like an hour and 5 minutes. So shaving that down to 40 minutes, not too bad. So but yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm rambling. I know some of you guys probably don't like that, but I'm going to quit. I'm going to switch my equipment back since that's still a problem, and then I will see you guys at the start of the game against the White Sox.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next.
All right, so coming up to pitch here in the bottom of the first. My teammates could not get anything going in the top of the first. Ah, come on, Blue. All right, so the Brewers are 3.5 back now. They must have lost a previous game. So that is very good for us. All right, so he will hit that into center field. And thankfully, Bogarts? That ain't Bogarts. Our shortstop came out into shallow center field and caught that for the first out. All right, going to start Yoan Moncada off with a changeup low. Got him swinging 0-1. So a low outside four-seamer caught him looking. I think that was called in my favor. That looked like it was outside of the zone. Yeah, that was definitely a call in my favor there. White Sox fans are going to riot after that call. But moving on to the third batter in this one. Hopefully going to have 3 up, 3 down. Watches that first pitch for a strike. Now looking for a strikeout with the curveball. And got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. All right, so Tim Anderson leading off the bottom of the second. The Cubbies are up 2-0 over the White Sox. Very nice. And that will be ball 1. Now a high outside fastball. Hits it. But Jason Hayward should have it there. And he does. So 1 gone now in the bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to bat now. Batting a .251. Throwing my 13th pitch here. Looking for a strike. Watches that for strike 1. Going to throw a low fastball inside on Abreu. Got him swinging and missing. So 2 gone now in the bottom of the second. 3 strikeouts on the day for Scott. Brandon Belt up to bat now. Hoping to get something going for the White Sox here. But just below the zone was the changeup, 1-0. Looking to strike out Brandon Belt with the full count. Changeup low way in front of it, and that will end the second. Yasmani Grandal up to start the bottom of the third. We are up 3-0 now. Grounds that over to Wisdom at third. Over to Freeman for the first out of the third. And there you can see that Everett Scott is 2 wins behind Zach Eflin. Zach Eflin must have pitched a couple close games in the rotation, I guess. Because the last game I played before I made this video, I was leading in wins. But regardless, Luis Robert is up to bat now. Ball 1. Now going to look for the strikeout with a high inside fastball. Looking for 2 gone in the inning. And that is exactly what we get. He swings and misses. So 2 gone now. 5 strikeouts on the day. Hunter Renfroe up to bat now. 2 out in the bottom of the third. No one on. Way in front of that changeup. 0-1. Looking to end the bottom of the third with a low inside changeup. And he will ground that over to Simmons. Or not Simmons. Nico Horner, I think, might be our second baseman in this one. I really should know. All right, so back to the top of the lineup. Nick Madrigal popped out in the first. Going to start him off with a low fastball, inside fastball. Ball 1. Now an outside fastball, hoping to even up the count. And he will hit that out to Hayward and right. Pops out twice now. I was going to say twice in a row. But Yoan Moncada struck out in the first. 1 gone in the inning. Hoping to get another quick out here. Going to start off with a high fastball. He crushes that. Hayward should have that. Back-to-back plays for Hayward. And 2 gone now. Can't make it any better than that. 2 quick outs.
Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez struck out.
Eloy Jimenez. I had to pause and wait to hear how the announcer said that, but we're going to start him off with a low fastball. Swings and misses, 0-1. All right, so 1-2 count. Going to throw another inside fastball. And he crushes that over to the shortstop. And that will end the 4th. Nice play there. Tim Anderson up to bat again here, leading off the 5th. Going to start him off with a changeup low in the zone. Swings and misses on it, 0-1. Low in the zone fastball, maybe hoping for a grounder. But that will get through to Hayward and right. So we'll not have a perfect game in this one. And a runner will be on to lead off the inning. Jose Abreu up to bat now. Be ideal if we could get him to ground into a double play. Watches that changeup.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one.
Another changeup here. He crushes that into center field, but Ian Happ should have it, and he does so. The runner will retreat back to first. 1 gone now in the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Belt struck out already once in this game. Maybe get him to do it again. Starting off good there with a fastball fouled back, 0-1. 0-2 count on Brandon Belt. Going to throw a low curveball here and swings and misses on it. So 6 strikeouts on the day, 2 gone in the inning. Yasmani Grandal hoping to get the runner on first into scoring position at least, but he will fall 0-1 in the count. Obviously, Yasmani Grandal would love to homer, make it a 1-run game. So 2-2 count now, going to throw a curveball inside, and he strikes out. Number 7 on the day, and that will end the 5th. Luis Robert up to start off the 6th. The White Sox had potential. They got a hit finally in the 5th, but they left the runner on first. They stranded him there. Best way to boost the confidence even more for Scott. 0-2 count on Robert now. Gonna hope to strike him out with this high fastball, but no, he will watch it. 1-2. 1-2 count now on Robert. Looking to get rid of him here in the 6th. And I do just that. 1 gone. So Scott leading the NL in ERA, 1.28. Walker Buehler following close behind with 1.89 ERA. Hunter Renfroe up to bat now, 0-for-1. Grounded out in the 1st, I think it said. I could be mistaken. But he crushes that foul, 0-1. Now gonna go for a low below the zone curveball. And got him whiffing, so 2 gone now in the 6th. 9 strikeouts. Nick Madrigal, top of the order again here. 0-for-2, starting him off with a high fastball. Swings and misses, 0-1. Low changeup now. Little grounder over to Horner, I believe, at second. Simple little toss to Freeman, and that will end the 6th. Yoan Moncada up to lead off the 7th. We're just flying through this game here. Still holding on to our 3-0 lead. Start him off with a strike. Inside fastball now, looking for 0-2. And he will ground that. Nice diving play by the second baseman over to Freeman. And that is 1 gone now. Yeah, Nico Horner. Nice diving play. We got to watch this. Saving a hit. Nice way to start off the 7th. All right, so after that nice play by Nico Horner at second, Eloy Jimenez, I probably butchered that, watches that first pitch, 0-1. Change up low outside corner, hoping to get rid of him, and he is gone. 2 gone in the 7th now. Tim Anderson, potentially the final out of the 7th. Going to start him off with a curveball low and watches that one for strike 1. Ball just below the outside corner. and swings and misses on it, and that will end the 7th. Jose Abreu leading off the bottom of the 8th, excuse me, looking to strike him or give him a strike to start things off, and he crushes that, but that will thankfully go foul. So a fork ball grounded out to Wisdom at third and over to Freeman, so one gone after that very scary potential home run opportunity for Abreu. So I could take the lead and complete games. Me and German Marquez are tied at 4. I could break away, is what I was trying to say, and take the lead with complete games. But we still have at least 4 more out. We still have 4 more outs, not at least. We do have 4 more outs to get. Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 in this one, looking to strike, give him a strike. I'm getting very tongue-tied. I apologize. 0-1. Fastball low inside corner on Brandon Belt. Watches that one for strike 3 and 2 gone are in the 8th. He has Monty Grandal hoping to start some sort of comeback for his team here. But he watches that first pitch for strike 1. 0-2 count now on Grandal. Going to throw a low inside curveball. Hopefully get him missing. But no, he absolutely crushes that. But it will not be gone. But we might have him at second. And we do. So he gets a base hit. But we get a nice play from the outfield and gun him at second. So bottom of the 9th now. Luis Robert is up to bat now. We have added 2 more runs to our total, up 5-0 now, and that will be ruled a strike. 0-1. Looking for the first out in the bottom of the 9th with this high fastball here. And Robert swings, and he is the first out in the bottom of the 9th. So only 2 more left for Scott before he ends this one here in the south side of Chicago. Starting off Hunter Renfroe with a high fastball. Watches that one for strike 1. 1-2 count on Renfroe. Going to look to make him the second out in the inning with a high inside fastball, and he fouls that off. But Freeman will catch it in foul territory, so 2 gone now in the bottom of the 9th. Nick Madrigal, potentially the final out for the White Sox. Started him off with a changeup low, and that will be a simple grounder to Nico Horner at second, over to Freeman, and that will end this game. 5-0 win. And Everett Scott gets another complete game shutout. If only we wouldn't have gave up those 2 hits and we would have had our first ever actual perfect game. I still don't consider that game against the Dodgers to be my first ever perfect game because we lost. That's just so anticlimactic. But technically, we have had a complete, perfect game. So yeah, we win 5-0, only gave up 2 hits, got 13 strikeouts. Can't get much better than that. Obviously you could have had a perfect game, but regardless. And I know I said we would do the Brewers game in this episode as well, but my throat's really starting to bother me. I really hope you guys understand. But yeah, in the next episode will be the final regular season game, and then hopefully the episode after that we will be going into the playoffs. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I know I am. But yeah, I am going to end it here. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Also make sure to leave me some feedback in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I asked in the previous episode if you guys know how to actually like request to be a position player instead of just a pitcher. Please let me know, because I love pitching. It's fun and the season goes by pretty quickly. But I would really love to actually get to play like infield, outfield. I don't care. I just want to be a two-way player. So if you guys know how to like request that, if that's possible, please let me know in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. But until next time, guys, take care.